Ahoy, Digger. How are you? I didn't eat my lunch today. Just kept going. Hi, Nisi. No, eat my lunch now. How's everybody doing? Salami and cheese. Another cold day. It's windy. Not as windy as yesterday, but it's cold. I'm eating a giant chocolate chip muffin. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Cheese is delicious. So is salami. Oh, Lord. 4 Celsius? Is that cold? It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. But, who knows? What's up, Artie Bucco? Is it starting to get cold there, Artie? Pretty soon you'll be going into fall, right, Artie? Is my connection crappy? No, it's still soaking wet here. Cold enough to snow tomorrow, huh? Well, hopefully it won't snow. Had like 14 inches of rain since Sunday. Artie, you didn't answer my question. Are you going into fall? Or is it still summer there? You had roast beef tonight. Ron made it. How was it? I don't know why it keeps telling me my connection's bad. I mean, yeah, going into fall end of this week, huh? Cool. Pretty soon it'll be winter. Wish I had some hot tea. I didn't know that one out. Winter surely does suck. Did you have potatoes and carrots with it, Digger? I'll give you tea. It's too far, Artie. I could go up the street to the store to get tea. Nice try, though. Nice try, Artie. You see, he thinks I'm dumb. I'm going to drive all the way down there just for some tea. Mushrooms and onions and gravy and big bread rolls. No potatoes and carrots? I don't know. I think I would have liked to have had potatoes and carrots. Oh boy. Hi Les, how are you? At least I won't charge you for the tea. Thanks, Artie. You're a good guy. You're a hell of a guy, Artie. You'll try to get me to work on your layout. He ate it all. Excuse me, on bread. Some days you feel like you don't get nothing done. Some days you feel like you got a lot done. I don't know what today is. I know this thing is annoying me now. Coffee, tea bags, and a biscuit? I've never seen coffee tea bags. Maybe I did. What kind of coffee? This is really nice. Ron makes splendid roast beef. Was it nice and tender? Cornish coffee and Cornish smuggler's tea. Sounds pretty good. Hi, Lee. How are you? Nisi, warm me up. What's the temperature down there? I can't sit here and run my truck. Gas is too expensive. 89 degrees. Oh my God, I'm sweating already. Wow. Hey, Jaden Baker. Can you send Ron to Florida? I stink at cooking roast. The crock pot is the key, Nisi. The crock pot. Or a slow cooker. I made what was meant to be an omelet full of veggies, but as I don't have a working grill on the stove, I can't grill the top. Why can't you just flip it over? Nisi's been busy. She's trying to take over the world. Jerry, I have a new railroad crossing in Philadelphia to go today. Where are you going, Jaden Baker? I always love it when I see sawdust in my nose, boogers. Swarthmore Avenue. Wow, that's a good spot. Is that where you're going today? Too big and heavy, etc. to flip. Come on, that's how big is it? It's not too big and heavy to flip. Come on, Leslie. Just an omelet. Can't weigh 10 pounds. You complaining on your gas price? You should be here, Jerry. $10 a gallon. That will be dropping in the next few days. Our government has done something to drop the fuel prices. Yeah, I wish our government would do the same. What's up, Rick Bailey? Swarthmore named from a village near where I was born. Yeah, I guess so. There's a town of Swarthmore too here. A little village. A little English village. Where Commodore Jerry was from. Fell apart. Then I tried to flip it. Meh. It's alright. You're just eating it. It doesn't matter. Jerry, where are you in a railroad crossing? I'm at Marcus Hook at Amtrak. We got 5 pence off a liter of petrol from our ever-giving government. That's nice. Wish we would get some. Don't get me started, man. Just don't get me started. Hello, Ethan. Oh boy, oh boy. 89 degrees. Man, I wish it was 80. I just wish it was 70 here. Don't even have to be 89. Just got a new HO scale train hopper car from Just Train's website. Oh, that's cool. They are knocking off 60 cents a liter of our fuel. Model Railway, which is $2.78. Huh? You just said your gas was $10 a gallon. They're knocking 60 cents off a liter of our fuel. Hardy, that doesn't make sense. Come on now. Hey, Jerry, I will be at Swarthmore Avenue at 5 minutes. Oh, that's cool. Hope you catch a train. Egg and bacon rolls is the go. Yeah, I'm confused too, Nancy. You just said your gas was $10 a gallon. Now you said they knocked off 60 cents a liter, which makes it $2.70 a gallon. What gives? I'm not good at math, but that just doesn't work right. Also getting a train t-shirt from Railway Products store in Greenwood. 60 cents a liter equals $2.70 a gallon. Oh, you mean they're knocking off $2.70 a gallon. So your gas is going cents a gallon now. We don't do liters up here, Artie, okay? Get with it. Now, when you're talking to your little Aussie friends, then you can talk in liters, metrics, and kilograms and acres. I hate doing the maths. Me too. I'm going to try and get out to the station before 7 a.m. tomorrow. That's too early, Leslie. I've done the conversion for you. Okay, thanks. Here. Hi, Dwight Curley. Sheldon Cooper said Americans can't handle the metric system. Yeah, he's right. Although for like woodworking and things, metric sometimes is easier. What's up, Dwight Curley? Looks quite nice there. Yeah, usually I'm parked where those cars are, right in front of me, long ways. I decided to park like this today. That's it. Sorry, you Americans can't count small numbers. Oh man, Artie. Jerry, read my chat. Go up and you will see that says trip. Huh? I can't scroll back. I see that you're going there in 5 minutes or something. Is that right, Jaden Baker? Can't scroll. Metric is easier than imperial. Yeah, pretty much. Because you're dealing with just whole numbers, 102 millimeters or 112 millimeters, not 15 and 1/16. Been sitting here freezing all day. Yeah, me too, Dwight Curley. Crimea River. That's an early start, Les. Yeah, it's too early. I'm there in 2 minutes. Okay. Hope you catch a train. I hope it didn't already come. A lot of people think the French developed the metric system. I don't know. Metric is definitely easier, but I'm still 6'3". Why you don't want to say that you're 192,000 millimeters? Your kids love metric? It's okay. I mean, metric, for dimensional things. I don't like the metric system for miles per hour, temperature, gallons. You coming to Stroudsburg, Jerry? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Are you going to be there? jacket's even cold. Are you coming, Artie? I guess I'm blocking the little driveway here. What I don't understand is why only in the U.S. do you measure long distances in feet and weigh in pounds. I don't know. I don't know. I made it. That's cool. I made it too. I bring you a special tape measure. I will give it to Rick to give to you. Hey, Dwayne. I have a metric tape measure. How's that? I have a tape measure that does both. Metric on one side and imperial on the other. How you doing, Dwayne? There are yards and hundredweights and tons. I don't know this. I'm done thinking for the day. You guys are used to imperial. We are used to metric. That's how it is. I'm going to check for a train. Jaden Baker, you can hear it coming. What's up, John 2618? How you doing? Where are you at today? This tape measure is super special. Does it cut stuff for you? That would be super special. Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, at least it's a little warmer in Greenville, South Carolina today. Than here, that is. Where are you at, Mr. Dwayne? I don't know what I did with I think it's in my box. Nope. I have to look in the car. Just south of Cleveland. That thing came by fast. Cleveland, Ohio. My gloves. What's going on, John 2618? You staying overnight or you just there for a little while? It's a fancy footbridge they have there. Yeah, it is. No, it takes you from the bridge up top to the track level. Yeah, I'm sure it costs a lot of money to put that in. Stupid thing. 2 nights, back home tomorrow. Okay. I want to ride that Acela from Boston and on the way south and back again. Okay. It'll be here when you get there. Get here. Already been here the whole time, working and lurking. Working and lurking. Oh boy. You can go down to DC and raise some hell, Artie. Got to check out the cool S scale layout yesterday. Where at? Did you catch any video for us? No. How do we know it's cool? It's only fancy because it's got to go from up there to down here. You took a picture. Okay. That's the only reason why it's like that. See, like up there is a road bridge, right? But people walk along there. People walk on it. And then they got to get from up there to down here. So, you know. Okay, bye, Jerry. I'm out. I hope I catch a train when I wait. Okay, see you, Jalen Baker. Good luck. So that's the only reason why that bridge is like that. What's up, George? How you doing? What's going on? It's a fancy walking bridge. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, Digger. It's fancy. Meatloaf sounds good too. Who's having meatloaf? What'd I miss? Ah, George, you're cooking meatloaf. No kidding, man. You really took the plunge. Let me know how it turns out. It was pretty easy, wasn't it? Yeah, well, you know, we're fancy over here. We don't have any food, but we're fancy. Got the recipe online. Cool. But it was easy to make, wasn't it? Now you got to hear how it was. It was it was easy to make. Cool. Man, I wish I could be there when you eat it just to see your face. Are you gonna make some gravy for it? What are you gonna do? Good sticker. Getting rid of the old British structures. Mm. Well, they shouldn't get rid of them. I just noticed on these poles, like those poles for the wires, you see them? There's pegs and they walk up them. They climb up them. The hell if you catch me climbing up one of them things? And that one has like little like steps, like you know, like that you would see on a train at the top of it. The hell I'd be climbing one of them? You gotta be crazy. We stuffed our meatloaf with cheese. Yeah, that's pretty good too. I've done I've stuffed it with cheese and peppers, red peppers. That was pretty good too. You can put anything in there. Now I bought the gravy one thing at a time, bro. Okay. Well, I'll try it without the gravy and then try it with the gravy because the gravy might suck. You never know. Silverliner Fox. A lot of flat spots on those wheels. A lot of flat spots. Yeah, that's how they rescue cats from up there, Jerry. Yeah, I don't think cats would be climbing up there, Digger. Good try, though. Any huge mistake sending convict here. Yeah, these commuters are slow. Well, he's coming in the station too, so they probably do about 50, maybe 45. They're not that fast. Haven't you heard the news? Summer has been canceled. How come? Summer's over, Artie. What are you talking about? Canceled. It's just over. Oh man, I hope this is the last cold day. I can't take it anymore, man. I just can't take it anymore. Why do you want summer to be canceled, Nessie? Nisi? Nisi? At the end of April here, we should be frost free for a few months. Spring has been canceled for me. Why, Dwight? Why has spring been canceled? Spring just started. How can he cancel it? You don't like it? What's up with that, toy cry? Oh, shoot. Oh, boy, I'd rather have the cold than the heat. Not me, brother. You come up here then. It's like probably, I don't know. Let's see. Feels like 32 out with the wind chill. You can have that, George. I want it cold enough to shut off the AC and open the windows. Huh? You can shut your AC off and open your windows. Only so much stuff you can take off to cool down. You can take it all off. Tampa Bay is already starting to cook. At least your fish will be cooked for you. Stop complaining, would you? 20 degrees this morning in Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, it was like 23 this morning, and I don't know what it was with the wind chill. Probably like 12 or 15 or something like that. Whatever. I'd rather sweat than be freezing. I just want to be like one constant temperature. If it's 80 out, then it's probably 80 in the house. I don't want to be like 23 out and like 70 or 68 in the house. I can't stand that. What did Artie say that's so funny? Heat comes from other activities. Artie, don't go there. This isn't the Rick Bailey show. I'm opposite, Jerry. I'd rather freeze than sweat. Not me. I like 70 with a slight breeze. Yeah, 70's nice. I mean, you can keep this weather. Wow, Rick Bailey, you would do well living in Alaska. It gets hot in Alaska, too. There's too many bugs in Alaska when it gets hot. The place sucks. I'd rather the fall or mid-spring weather. Spring weather is probably my ideal weather. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it to be 90 and 90% humidity. But hey, you know, it's better than 10 degrees. Alaska is fun. I don't know about that, man. I see, I watch, those Alaskan shows on TV on, what is that, Planet, or Animal Planet or something, or History Channel. In the summertime, they got a bunch of bugs everywhere. You can keep that. No bugs for me. I don't want a million mosquitoes. Cool railroad running in Alaska. Yeah. It is cool, especially in the wintertime. when it is cool. Whoa! Almost missed that one. It's going pretty fast. They must not be working now, because usually they're going slow one way. Can't remember if the northbound was going slow. I want to go up to the Swiss Alps in the middle of winter by train. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, nah. I'll watch it on video. Comes the northbound. So they're back to speed. Faster here. Well, faster than they were. I guess they're done working up there. They were working in the direction that train was traveling. Guess they're done. Always hated water rescue training in the Bering Sea. Oh, come on, Dwayne. Thing is, Artie, the trains will still be running. I want to ride that back to Boston. That's just the Northeast. It's not the Acela. You could ride the Northeast up and the Acela back. The Acela costs more money. Better buy your tickets now while they're cheap. Probably by the time you come, they'll be expensive. Yeah, nah, it's not the same. What I'm gonna do with either way. Ride the Acela up, the Northeast back. Either way. The Acela is only like a half an hour faster. I think it doesn't stop everywhere that the Northeast does. Not that it stops many more places. I don't know. I've never ridden it. I want to go to New York to LA on a train. Yeah, that would be something. You can do it. I don't do well in very cold weather. Me either. I'll stop in and bring you tea, Jerry. Thanks. Thanks, Artie. You're a hell of a guy. Acela is about an hour and a half faster between New York City and Boston. Is it that fast? I didn't think it was that fast. I just thought it was a half an hour faster. You sure? Really? That sounds really fast. I don't know. It could be. Like I said, I've never been on either one of them. Really? Yeah, I don't know. My friend took it, but that was like in the 70s. He went from Philadelphia to up to New York, and then New York West took the I guess it was at the time the Broadway Limited, and then whatever it is, and to Chicago, from New York to Chicago, and then whatever the rest of the way, a couple different trains, and then they wound up in L.A. It might not go there anymore. I don't know. It's going to be my trip in 2017. Well, that's going to be my trip in 2017. I think you're a little late then, Artie. I think you missed your trip, Artie. Yeah, I don't think my phone's going to overheat today. Hmm. I'm sure parts of it are, George, and parts of it aren't. You know, parts through here, Philadelphia, going up to New York City, maybe some parts. For the most part, you're going through the cities and crappy areas, and maybe going from New York City to Chicago might be the same. But probably once you get past Chicago, I'm sure it's nice. I don't know. Never been. I went to Chicago, Salt Lake, Las Vegas, and Desert Wind. Travel times 2017. When I rode on the S7 from me, it cost $115. Really? I wonder what it would cost now. Last time I looked, I think it was like 140 some bucks. That was like before all this gas bullshit. But like they have deals on the weekend where like you can I don't know if they still do, but I remember way back last summer, I think, they had deals where you buy one, get one. Like you buy, um, well, like you know, you pay, say, like you pay $190 or say you pay $100, but you get to take two people. It's for two people. I forget what they called it. But it was only on the weekend. So, like, you could split it with somebody, which is pretty cool. You know, say if it costs $100 to go from Philly to New York or something, and then say it costs like $130 or $140 on the side, and you just split it between two people, and it's not as bad. I don't know if they still do that. The Rocky Mountaineer, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Leslie, have you been on the Rocky Mountaineer? Some nice views along the coast, especially when the train gets to Rhodes. You mean Rhode Island? I don't know. Rhodes. What's Rhodes? Do they have observation coaches? Yeah, they do. Have you ever watched that show? What's it called? Mighty Trains or something? They ride the Rocky Mountaineer. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's called Mighty Trains, something like that. So, yeah, I can't remember, something like that. It's like a series where they go do a bunch of different. They did one for Rocky Mountaineer, one for someone, and one in Switzerland or something. Another one in India, Australia. They did that. What is that one down there in Australia, Artie? Um, can't remember. Hey, Kyle Stevens. I did a Rocky Mountaineer short trip. Kiwi Rail? I don't know. Indian Pacific, yeah. That was one of them. I can't remember the Australian one. The Australian one was pretty cool. They were in the engine. I can't remember which one it was. And the engineers, they were cooking their food. They had like a hot plate in the engine. They were cooking like lunch or dinner or something. It was pretty cool. I could see going down the road. He was cooking a pork chop or something. Cooking a steak going down the rails in your locomotive. They had it pretty hooked up in there. Australian. One is the Ghana in the Indian Pacific. That doesn't ring a bell, but I don't remember. Not much scenery from all the accounts. It suits alcoholics. Mighty Trains? Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Mighty Trains. $200 apart. Huh? Wow. Can't remember if they slept on the locomotive or not. They definitely cooked food on there. You hurt Dwayne's feelings, Dwight. You didn't say hello to him. From Cons, it looks interesting. You gonna ride it, Les? Heard the guy's using a Caterpillar exhaust to heat a can of soup. Have you read Manifold Destiny about cooking on an engine? Nope. How you doing, Martin? How do you do that? Cook on your engine. Must take a long time to cook on your engine. Okay, Digger, tell your dad we said hi. I don't know if I'll be here when you get back, though, Dicker. Getting cold. It's almost 5 o'clock. Man, oh man, George, you should do a live video when you have your meatloaf. Now I want some meatloaf. I'm gonna have pork chops tonight. Where in the world is Boxcar Jerry? I'm right here, Joey. See me? I worked between Alice Springs and Darwin. That's where all the geniuses are, aren't they? Oh boy. Must be tough being an engineer 12 hours and you're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm sure it's not very fun. But, yeah, that's how life is in Australia. They're different than being an engineer here and recrewing in Philadelphia in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Sing it, Elvis. Carl Stevens. Hi, Kyle. What's going on, Joey? Just got home from getting the kids. Sounds good. What's for dinner tonight, Joey? In 12 hours, the local would go from Cleveland to Buffalo. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of waiting on the railroads here. Whatever I grab first, my wife can't decide, so I'm just going to eat whatever. So maybe it'll be leftovers or maybe not, huh? Or no leftovers, just whatever. Yeah, I got some ramen. Finally, the store have ramen. The car was loud. It sounded like my non-catalytic converter car. You should hear that thing. Jesus God, it's so loud. Finally got ramen in. I bought 3 cases. That should be enough to get me through this summer until the winter. Better buy more just in case. Stock up. Could be a long winter. summer of just eating ramen. This is the longest question every day. What do you want for dinner? Like, do you have a choice? That's interesting. You never tried ramen? Hmm. It's pretty good, Nessie. Nisi. NJ. Oh! Your name drives me crazy. Um, it's pretty good. I mean, it's noodles and chicken broth or beef broth or shrimp broth. Yeah, it's good. In the ghetto, little baby was born. NJ. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call you, NJ. I want to call you Nissy, but I know it's Nisi. It's NJ. Ramen and mac and cheese were the college staples. I bet they were. For a while there, I was using the ramen noodles, just making ramen noodles, but not the way they tell you on the package. I was just not using a lot of liquid water, and so there would be more noodles, not soup. And I was using it in place of rice if I had like stir fry, if I made like broccoli and chicken or something. That's what I did, and I just did that. It's pretty good. I like ramen. Ramen is tasty, so tasty. I bought my own ramen t-shirt to represent. Ah, awesome. Yeah, it takes 3 minutes. Has a lot of salt. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's how it is. Well, I mean, you can opt out of that package. You could, here's what you could do. You could, instead of cooking it in water and using that little package, you could use low sodium chicken broth and cook it. Use low sodium chicken broth in place of the water and the packet. Because I'm sure the packet has a lot of um, sodium in it. Just because chicken bouillon usually does. But you get the low sodium stuff and it's not as bad. The Japanese use ramen instead of rice all the time. Oh, really? I thought I was on to something new. My college diet was ramen, PB&J, and chicken patties. Might have to go back to that, Joey. Times are getting tough. I always have that in my Tucker box. What's a Tucker box? Easy to make up. Just add boiling water. Yeah. What's a Tucker box? But it's fast. 3 minutes and boom, you're eating. Well, I mean, it takes 8 minutes to boil water and then 3 minutes to cook the noodles, and then you're eating. Digger can't have ramen because of the salt. Tucker box is a lunchbox? Why can't you just say lunchbox, man? My Tucker box. Nobody's gonna know that your Tucker box is a lunchbox. Oh, Jesus. What's going on, Joe? How's the layout coming? layout is almost done. Like everything? Like ballast and all? Or just like what? Done. Define done. I'm going to eat. Okay. See you, George. Enjoy your meatloaf. Let us know. Let me know how it is. Well, have a good evening. Are you leaving too, Dwayne? See you, Dwayne. I'm teaching you the Aussie words, Jerry, so you know what I'm talking about. Giving you a free lesson. Thanks, Artie. You're a heck of a guy. Just a few scenery details left. I'm not doing lighting on it like I originally planned. I want to move on to the next project. Done equals enough. Good enough for me. Oh, cool. That's good. Glad to hear that. Okay. Good night, Leslie. Sleep well. Have fun tomorrow. Well, you have to get up early if you're going to catch a train at 7 o'clock. Sleep well, Les. Yeah, ridiculously early for sure. I hear a CSX train. So maybe Jaden Baker caught a train. There's the sun starting to creep in here. Dwayne must be going to have dinner. Wonder what he's having tonight. NJ, what are you going to have for dinner tonight? Don't tell me you had it with your chocolate chip muffin. You don't know, huh? Wow. Better figure it out soon. SJ is going to be home and he's going to be hungry. Muffin was breakfast and lunch. Okay. How was it? Pretty good? It was yum. I bet it was yummy. Chocolate chip. I was good at chocolate. Chocolate chips are okay too. Just a chocolate muffin, that would be good. I don't see chocolate muffins in the store that I go to. The Wawa. Nisi, NJ, do you have a Wawa down there? Do you have Wawa in Tampa yet? Time to eat. All right, Joey. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner. Yep. Everywhere around here. Really? You got them everywhere. Wow. I wonder if they're as good as the ones up here. I wonder if anything's different. That's interesting. Do you like them? I used to like their coffee. I don't care for their coffee anymore. You've never stopped at one? Wow. You've never ate ramen and you've never stopped at a Wawa. Oh my God, Nisi. What's up, Steven? How are you? Is Ruby Tuesday's store still around? Yep, they're still around. Hmm. I am missing out. I don't know if you're missing out. I don't know. Yeah, there's only, I think, one around here, Ruby Tuesdays. Not many. Some of them closed up. They're okay. They're not that great. I think I'd rather eat at Cracker Barrel. Do you have a convenience store down there, Nisi, that you go to? Or you just don't go to those type of stores? Making some road jerky to bring over with me. You want some too, Jerry? I don't think you'll be able to bring it over, Artie. They're not going to let food over. You don't go to convenience stores. Understandable. Just got up from your nap. How was your nap? Yeah, I haven't been going as much as I used to. I pack my lunch now. For a while there, I was going and just buying lunch every day. This would be too expensive, man. So I pack a lunch. Most of the time, I even make a breakfast sandwich or have breakfast before I leave. So save a lot of money. Great nap as always. Okay. If I'm out and about, I'm not one for stopping. Gotcha. Australian meats is one of the only countries where we can bring meat products into the USA. Oh, really? Okay, bring us some kangaroo jerky then, Artie. Don't make it too spicy. Okay? Not too spicy. Geez, now I really look forward to seeing you, Artie. Make it good. Don't make it too dried out, okay? Dang, it's cold. Well, I think I'm going to head home. And just like that, another one goes. No, it won't be too spicy. I can't have things spicy either. Okay, good deal, Artie. All right, folks, I'm heading home. I'm cold. Peace. Tonight is what do they call that thing? Tuesday. Sidetrack Sunday. Darn, I forget what they call Tuesday night shows. What do they call it, Nisi? Terrible Tuesdays? I can't remember what they call Tuesday's show. Dang, Jerry. On Track Tuesday. Yes, thank you. You're the best. On Track Tuesday. I don't know who this week is. Tuna. Robert Crow? Robert Flying Crow tonight? I don't know who tonight is, but somebody. Mystic Southern Railway. Hey buddy, I'm leaving. See you on I don't know who's hosting tonight. Anybody know before we go? Heath used to do Technology Tuesdays. Yeah, he's still doing something tonight. I don't know. 8:30 or 8 o'clock or something like that. I don't know. Is it Dave from Crooked River? It could be, but I don't know. I don't know. It's either Dave or Flying Crow. Wilmer does the first week. I think Tony does the second week. Flying Crow and Dave, or Dave and Flying Crow. One of them two. It's somebody that you're subscribed to. 7 o'clock. You're home. I'm going home now, my friend. All right, folks. Peace. See you later. He who walks behind the rose. All right, later, dudes. Chicks. See us. Thanks for stopping and hanging out.